I talk about something else. I use my Twitter handle to influence people.
Yes.
And when I go to a village, I'll walk out on a priest who go to the podium, musicians a funeral or a wedding or a prayer meeting to deodorize the state because some money has been sent or a car has been bought or because you are part of the cheering crowd that has created hypotony to the extent that people in my community are being insulted for making their democratic choice and other areas. You have had people calling others to ganges. Okay, even maybe as we are sometimes attempted to do that. But it's because people are angry, are saying, you people, you did this. Kuleni ujeuri yenu, kitamuramba. So we need that. So then the judiciary stopping that act is what some people may call judicial activism. Very, very important. William Mutuga brought it.
Okay.
And I think we still have very many voices. You know, when BBI fell, I was somewhere adjacent to this studio in somebody's house. And I remember Professor Ngogi reading the ruling. And, even neighbors that come because of the hearings we are making there. We need to encourage Kenyans to be outspoken, to be bold, to take a risk. We wish Ruto to succeed. We wish his cabinet performs well. But when you have a cabinet of thieves, are the competent people.
Well,
listen. There are people in the cabinet.
Yes.
I know this is not about TV 47. This is about Kabando that gets you called.
Yes.
That you have people in Ruto's cabinet, some with murder cases being dropped, corruption cases, others in controversial deals on Ed Boyle, on this. You have even a senator from Nandi. You know, the senator from Nandi was on TV the other day, DStv, saying that the cabinet secretary in charge of transport have been bribed to a tune of $100 million. That's a new DA senator, one of the closest confidants of William Ruto.
So
we have seen also
is there hope for this country?
Yesterday, I read a tweet from my friend, and I call him my friend because we are friends, though we have not met now for nearly 2 years, David Day. Yesterday, he said, I'm not going to defend incompetence. I'm not going to support anybody vomiting on the public issues. I'm not going to support somebody corruption in government. David D is the chief economic advisor to William Ruto. William Ruto praised David Day. He raised David Sechil. He praised Kipto of EPRA. And he also praised Mohammed Hassan because of the deal with Saudi Arabia and United Arab Emirates on fuel. So who is taking the money?
Do you think then that the government is listening to such voices?
It is not listening.
And so apart from, the action that you've spoken about, is there hope then for Kenya?
The first action that should happen in Kenya, Dogo Maringa of TV 47, is that this report from bombers being signed by Kalonzo should not see the light of the day. If that report falls, it makes we who are in the opposition, whether we belong to Azimio or we belong to civil society or individual independence voicing, will come easily together. But if that report sees the light of the day, Raila will be in the parliament as the leader of opposition. We have mutilated Constitution of Kenya 2010. In the system Kenya we have today, it's not hybrid, it's presidential. So we have the leader, majority leader, minority, all the way to county assemblies. So if now you change at the top, you have Raila as the leader of opposition, and then Kalonzo is a deputy, and then Mother is a deputy. What happens to the other 48? 8 parliament, because then they will go to be either in the Senate. That's what they're going to work. Then you have the National Assembly and other 47 parliament in the counties. Okay.